The unlock method is a self-hypnosis technique created to discover a person's hidden passion or passions. Using a combination of hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming tools, this exercise was specifically designed to access areas of the unconscious mind to reveal elements that are rarely, if ever, seen by a person. Some of these methods will be apparent to you while undergoing self-hypnosis, while others will not. During the unlock method, it's imperative that you close your eyes, preferably in a dark room, and utilize your imagination to the best of your ability. While listening to the instructions, please ensure that you are activating each of your 5 senses as much as possible. For example, what do you smell? What do you see? What are the fine details? What can you feel? How is the weather? What do you taste, if anything? What can you hear? What are the small sounds from a distance? Now it's time to begin the self-hypnosis process. Please listen to instructions step by step. Imagine yourself standing in the middle of an open field. You see a 2-story hotel from a distance, directly in the middle of this field. What are you wearing? What does your hair look like? What about your face? Look down and observe your hands and feet. The weather is very sunny with a light breeze. Notice how it feels upon your skin. What sounds do you hear in this field? Take a moment to pick up on every little surrounding sound. Now I want you to begin walking toward this hotel. With each step you take, you feel the ground beneath you. With each step you take, you become more and more relaxed. Once you have arrived, stand in front of the entrance. Focus in on the front door. What does it look like? The surrounding sounds of nature have died down. You are now focused on the door of this hotel. It's important to understand that somewhere inside this building lies your deepest passion. You're only a few moments and a few steps away. Before we can find it, we need to take in the scenery to the fullest. Can you smell the grass from the field? It's blowing in from the light breeze. You are still focused in on the front door. What does the door look like? Focus in on the small details. The screws, the handle. What else do you see? Before you walk in, let's go over a few words that need to be activated. I will present you with 3 words. When I say a word, I need you to visualize it before you and right in front of the doorway. When I say each word, I need you to respond with the first word that comes to your mind when you hear it. It can be any word. There are no wrong answers. Let's begin. The first word is see. Which word did you see when you heard that? Now take that second word and let's go deeper. What is another word that comes to mind when you see your chosen word? Okay, great. Now move that word from your vision. Now, time for the second word. The second word is feel. Which word did you see when you heard that? Now take that second word and let's go deeper. What is another word that comes to mind when you see your chosen word? Okay, great. Now move that word from your vision. Now, time for the last word. The last word is free. Which word did you see when you heard that? Now take that second word and let's go deeper. What is another word that comes to mind when you see your chosen word? Okay, great. Now move that word from your vision. We are one step closer to entering the hotel. Let's make sure the walls of your imagination are still solid. Notice the smell of the grass still blowing in from the slight wind. Feel the wind upon your arms and face. Listen into the small sounds from a distance. The sounds of wind brushing against the open field. What else do you hear? Just a few more steps before we enter and finally find your deepest passion. Your deepest passion that has been tucked away for far too long. Today is the day that you find it. We are getting closer. Now, as you face the doorway, I want you to turn completely around. Gaze off into the endless open field. As you're standing there, imagine the childlike version of yourself. What are you wearing? What does your hair look like? What about your face? Look down and observe your small hands and feet. Before we move on, I must let you know that there is a key inside your right pocket. Go ahead and take that key out with your right hand. Hold it in front of your face. Observe the shape of this key. Observe its color. And observe its size. Feel the slight breeze strike upon your hand as you hold this key in front of your face. It's important that you know this will be the very key that unlocks your hidden passion, so handle it with care. Now place the key back into your right pocket. Let's resume the adult version of yourself at this time. What are you wearing? What does your hair look like? What about your face? Look down and observe your hands and feet. You're still gazing out upon the open and endless field. Your key is still buried in your right pocket. Now turn around. Before you is the door to the hotel. Pay attention to the close details of the door. The screws, the handle. What else do you see? It's time to walk inside. Open the door and walk forward. When you enter, you will see a very open platform for a hotel that is 2 stories high. You can see both stories from where you're standing. Directly in front of you is an empty reception desk. There is no one else in the building, only you. While your eyes scan the interior of the hotel, you see many different rooms on both floors. We are now in the very middle of your unconscious mind. Each door guards a very important piece to your mind. Some doors will be holding back childhood memories. Some doors carry information about your current career. Some have names, some have numbers, and the list continues. Today, you are only interested in one of these doors. The door that holds your deepest passion. I will lead you there now. As you stare into the depths of this 2-story hotel, I want you to look far into the right corner of the first floor. All the way in the back is a door, the last door on the right. That is your door. Walk there. As soon as you reach the door, stop in place. I need you to pay attention to the fine details of the door. The shape, the handle. What is it made from? Look these things over. What is the current temperature of the hotel? Too hot for you? Is it too cold? Or is it just right? Soak it in for just a moment. As you stand there, you can smell cleaning products as if this hotel had recently been cleaned. Soak it in. Now, before you enter the unlocked door, I need you to understand the inside blueprint of the room. The room you're about to enter is empty except for one medium-sized wooden chest that is placed directly in the middle of the room. This chest is secured with a lock. Now that you know this, go ahead and open the door. Enter. After entering, you immediately see the chest in the middle of the room. Quickly walk over to it. As you stand above this, notice how silent the room is. Even more silent than the empty hotel. Kneel down to where you're level with the chest. Observe the material this chest is made from. Look at all its dimensions. Remove the key from your right pocket and place it inside the locked chest. Now in 30 seconds, you will turn this key and open the chest. I want you to clear your mind from the room. There is no room, only the chest. Clear your mind from the hotel. There is no hotel, only the chest. Clear your mind from the words you were presented. There are no words. Clear your mind from the field you walked through. There is no field. There is only you and the chest. Here you are now. You have come a long way. You have entered the exact place of your mind that holds the exact answer you're looking for. Nothing else matters. Push all other thoughts away. Let them disappear. Now, with no hesitation whatsoever, quickly twist the key and throw open the top of the chest. No hesitation, no wrong answer. Which item do you see lying at the bottom? Whatever this item may be, rest assured, your passion is tied to it. As insignificant as this item may seem at the moment, after deep reflection, you will easily understand why you found this piece at the bottom of your chest. With that being said, it's time to conclude this self-hypnosis exercise. Slowly, after a count of 5, I want you to reunite with your conscious mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving forward, it's imperative that you follow this exercise up with self-reflection so you can fully understand the reasoning behind the item you have found. To some, the answer will be very obvious, and to others, it may take a few minutes to realize the connection from their item to their deepest passion.